Welcome aboard. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please remain seated throughout the show, and please keep your arms and hands inside the vehicle at all times. For the safety of our cast, we ask that you please refrain from the use of flash photography and external video lighting. Well, now that I've taken care of business, let's talk about me. My name is Jillian, and I'll be your guide on this magical journey into the movies. It's a perfect job for me because, well, I love movies. So is everybody ready?
Yeah!
Great, because the cameras are ready to roll. Ready when you are, CB. And we are rolling. Well, good morning, everybody. Once again, my name is Jillian, and I'll be your guide on this magical journey into the movies. I'll be taking you from this Hollywood soundstage to some of the greatest movies of all time, all on one tour. And just between you and me, this is no ordinary tour, because the Great Movie Ride brings movies to life and puts you right in the middle of the action. About you folks, but I just love the great Hollywood musicals of the 1930s. This scene is from one of my favorites, the Busby Berkeley classic, Footlight Parade, starring James Cagney, Ruby Keeler, and Dick Powell. In 1952, Gene Kelly was singing in the rain with Debbie Reynolds and Donald O'Connor. Did you know that Gene Kelly co-directed this movie? Can anybody tell me what this movie is? That's right. It's Walt Disney's Academy Award-winning film Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke.
Shadow of
Hold on to those wallets and purses, folks. This doesn't look like a very good neighborhood. In fact, it looks a lot like the underworld. The scene of such classic gangster films as The Public Enemy, starring one of my favorite tough guys, James Cagney. Even though Cagney is probably best known as being one of the movie's greatest gangsters, he won his only Oscar for his role as the song and dance man George M. Cohen in Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Yeah. I'm telling you, a very nice time. George comes around, he's gonna leave you some beer, and you'll want to take it. And you're kidding with the dog. And if you don't, somebody's gonna drop by here and take you down.
Somebody get down. Is it them?
Just a bunch of rubber-necking tourists.
Sorry about the delay, folks, but I don't want to run a red light, even though it is just a movie. You talking to me? You talking to me?
No, sweetheart, I'm talking to the dame in the funny-looking outfit over there. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Wait.
I'm not supposed to leave my vehicle.
I said, get over here.
Okay, whatever you say, Muggsy.
Hey, how'd you know my name, anyways?
Seen this movie before.
He's on, see. Your fancy car is my ticket out of here, so really.
You're making a big mistake here, Muggsy.
I said swim out of here and you're gonna get hurt.
I can't walk out in the middle of the movie.
Come on, baby.
Here they come, boss! Get out, you grinders!
Hey, tight. Running a red light's against the law. I never break the law. Watch this. Come on, red light. Hey, sorry, boys. We're making my getaway. I'll see you in church. What are you looking at? Everybody just mind your P's and Q's and maybe you won't get hurt. Whoa, what's this? Where am I, New Jersey?
And now, the Old West, and two of Hollywood's legendary stars, Clint Eastwood and John Wayne.
Unless I was partial to trouble or fixing to get myself shot, I'd hightail it out of here. Go right ahead if that's what you're a mind to do.
What kind of gun that is?
A long time ago, I made me a rule. Let people do what they want here.
A sleepy little town, ain't it?
That's a mighty tough territory you're getting into, children. I think about turning back. That is, want my opinion.
All right, now that we're in the clear, this is the perfect time for me to collect the bully of valuables.
It's the same brother. Don't let him get away. Hey, I'm gonna want this neighborhood down.
This is nuts. Nuts it is. I'm getting out of here. Well, look at it this way. At least it can't get any worse. Okay, it's worse. I don't know about you guys, but this is starting to get kind of creepy. Where are we?
This is Alien. You are with Sigourney Weaver aboard the spaceship Nostromo. Something has gone wrong. One by one, the crew has vanished. And somewhere in the ship, a terrifying creature waits to claim its next.
Hey, look, pal, I ain't no victim.
Warning, remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
The emergency destruct system is now activated. The ship will detonate in T-minus 10 seconds. The object will look out!
Wow. Now that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Hey, you guys back there better watch it.
Hey, there he is again.
Hey, lady! Hey, I think he likes you. Well, you got your good days and you got your bad days. And this is definitely a bad day.
Here in Raiders of the Lost Ark, amid 1,000 deadly snakes, Indiana Jones unearthed a great treasure. Will Harrison Ford escape with his discovery? And what will be your fate?
Beware. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Great moments at the movies, but we've only scratched the surface of what Hollywood has to offer. There are thousands of other great movies out there just waiting for you to discover, and here are just a few of my favorites.
between rows at this time. All right, it looks like we've got just about everyone. Good morning, folks. How's everybody doing? Oh, wow. That was really good, but I'm going to get you guys to do it just a little bit louder. How's everybody doing? That's it. I knew you guys could do it. My name is Shannon. I'm going to be your director today, and right here beside me is my assistant director, David. Everyone say, hey, David. David and I would both like to welcome you here to the Disney MGM Studios Backlot Tour. We're going to begin the tour right here in our special effects water tank. Now, water tanks like this one continue to play a major role in action films. It's here that the explosive, out-of-control man you've all seen in movies like Crimson Tide, The Rock, and Pearl Harbor can all be created using large-scale physical and mechanical effects. The action is then built into a carefully planned-out sequence of events. Now, normally today we would have been showing you our own action sequence called Harbor Attack, but due to some technical difficulties, we're able to do that for you. But we can show you some of the effects we'll be using in that scene. Would you like to see them? Yeah! All right, the first one is water cannons. Water cannons are pressurized up to 100 pounds per square inch. We also have bullet hits that must be carefully programmed in time for the continuity of our visuals and additionally the pattern of the sound effects. The last and most important, especially on a day like this, is fire. It must be ignited at a precise moment. Woo-hoo! Because it does take a lot of work and time to reset charges for an explosion. Now, the number one consideration in the timing of all of these effects is always the safety of our actors on set. Obviously, today we don't have any actors due to some very chilly weather, but normally we would have chosen 4 volunteers right out of our audience, 3 of which we replace here on our PT boat. 1 is our captain, 2 is our deck crew, and then 1 very brave, very lucky volunteer would sit in that blue chair, pick up the phone, call the captain, and let them know they're taking on just a little bit of water. And here to the we like to do things a little bit big, so a little bit of water is really more like 1,000 gallons of water. Now those are all the effects we have for you today, but we do have a little more time. Do we not? Where's the watch? All right, but I know we have more time. So, would you all like to see some of those effects one more time? Yeah! Okay, you gotta really convince me this time. You wanna see them? Yeah! All right, somebody tell me, what was the first effect I showed you? Water cannons, very good. All right, shout it out. What was the second one? Bullet hits, there you go. All right, now the third one's a little tricky. It goes with the bullet hits, and it's not fire. Sound effects, very good. All right, now the last one we all know is fire. We really want that fire to come up. So, I need you all to yell just as loud as you can after I count from 3 to 1. I want you to yell really, really loud, fire, okay? Are we ready? Yeah! 3, 2, 1, fire! David seems to think that wasn't loud enough. Let's try one more time. 3, 2, 1, fire! Very, very good. Now that does end this portion of your tour, but if you'll turn to your left and proceed down the ramps, the shuttles are waiting to take you behind the scenes to continue the backlot tour.
In Burbank, California. His was only 4 stories tall. Ours stands a lucky 13 stories. Topped off with a set of Mickey Mouse ears, each one weighing about 5,000 pounds apiece. You think that's big? You should see the size of the Q-tip we have to use. The parking lot on your left-hand side is a practice facility for our Lights Motor Action Extreme Stunt Show. Our drivers use those red and yellow Pontiac GTOs to hone their skills. Those cars were chosen for their legendary performance, split-second maneuverability, and more. Include Instinct with Sir Anthony Hopkins and Cuba Gooding Jr., Passenger 57 with Wesley Snipes, Honey, I Blew Up the Kids, starring Rick Moranis, and a personal favorite of mine, Quick Change, with Bill Murray and Gina Davis. Some of our TV productions include the HBO award-winning dramatic miniseries From the Earth to the Moon, produced by Tom Hanks, Gina, ER, Golden Girls, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and Wheel of... Thank you for not leaving me hanging. That was great. Good team. Now, for 5 years, starting in 1989, the Disney MGM Studios served as a launching pad for some of today's hottest stars with the new Mickey Mouse Club. Launched the careers of people like Justin Timberlake, Christina Aguilera, and Academy Award-nominated actor Ryan Gosling. We're now coming around 2 P-40 Warhawk airplanes. These are replicas, cast from the mold of a real P-40. They were used in the Touchstone movie Pearl Harbor, starring Ben Affleck and Josh Hartnett. There are fiberglass bodies on a steel frame. Those wooden propellers were spun by hydraulic motors in the film's dramatic attack sequence when they were shot at and blown apart. They made 16 of those replicas. All the other planes that you see in Pearl Harbor were built inside a computer. To your right, one last look of our Earful Tower before we duck into our award-winning creative costuming department. Now the whole costume process starts with a designer sketch. You can see some of those sketches on the walls to the left and the right-hand side. Then our costumers take those sketches and turn them into functioning costumes like the ones coming up in the display cases on your left. Those are from the movie Deja Vu, starring Denzel Washington. Bridge to Terabithia, starring Josh Hutcherson. We've got Mark Wahlberg's Philadelphia Eagles uniform from the movie Invincible. From the movie Santa Claus 3. Martin Short's Jack Frost costume. And from The Guardian, Kevin Costner and Ashton Kutcher's Coast Guard Rescue outfits. Now we have the largest working wardrobe in the world here in Central Florida. 250 professionals take 1.5 million yards of fabric, make 25,000 costumes a year, like the ones coming up on your left-hand side from Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest. Costumes worn by Jack Sparrow and his scurvy crew. Now once we get past those costumes on your left, you want to make sure to turn to your right, keep those cameras out. Here we go. Tires! Alright, sorry if I made you waste the picture there. That's not that exciting. But what's interesting about the tires, they are from our Lights Motor Action Show. Every one of our stunt vehicles goes through a set of tires every 3 days. So you can see why we need the storage. Coming up on your left-hand side is our scenic shop. This is where our artists and craftspeople will build props and sets for the different productions going on our back lots, as well as shows and attractions throughout Walt Disney
One
World.
of the effects they've been working on is a rain sequence. You know, you can't sit around and wait for Mother Nature. When the director yells action, the rain has to fall right on cue. So to do this, we place water spouts overhead outside the camera range and nozzles on the ends of the spouts so water outward in a circular pattern, which will give our rain a much more natural look. It looks a lot like this, yeah. Now, you'll notice it's only raining on the front part of the canyon. Well, that's because the camera can only see in 2 dimensions, so it can't really tell that it's not raining throughout the entire set. And there's also a large hut for winning a St. Juan. Guys, we've got a shuttle full of people down here. I don't think they can hear me. Everyone, hold on tight. It looks like we get 3 extras for this shot. I think that one was just fine. Well, how do you know why we call it Catastrophe Canyon? What do you think? Alex. Hey, all right.
Wo denn? Überall Geld, ne? Money, money, money. Alien. Not cool.
Nope.
the side. Now let's bring it down. Yeah, you got it. Back to the top. My bell came undone. Stop. My bell came undone. Now it's fixed. Get that arm swinging, Eddie. Get that arm swinging. Woo! Yeah! Now do, on the count of three, jump right. Everybody jump on three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Let's hear it for the guy in the chainsaw, everybody. Take a bow, dude. Wow! Dude, you know what? He is totally on the cutting edge of rock and roll.
Oh yeah, it's the best I ever saw.
That's right. You know what? If you had a great time here today, let me hear you say yeah. Let me hear you say, oh yeah. Let me hear you say, where can I get your CD? Conveniently located right behind you at Used Guys Merchandise. You can find our CD called Los Lawn Boys. It's right over here, everybody. Check it out. Used Guys Merchandise. It's called Los Lawn Boys. Let's hear from the guys in the band right up here. Sticks, Bo, Buzz, Wes, the
You're walking.
You're walking?
I'm walking.
I'm walking.
Oh, bist du klein. Die Cola ist ja viel größer als du.
Ça faisait sûrement ça que je t'envoie là.
Yeah, I want to see
You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. The time is now, on an evening very much like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story in the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique. It calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard, because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to The Twilight Zone.
Playback.